And we're here with our first guest. Leah Watson is here today to talk about her organization, GRACE, Girls Rising Above Child Exploitation, whose mission is to support, empower, and provide services to victims of child exploitation and at-risk youth. Welcome, Leah.
Hi.
Nice to have you here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us about GRACE, would you please?
Absolutely. GRACE stands for Girls Rising Above Child Exploitation. Okay. And we serve victims of child trafficking, exploitation, at-risk youth here in San Diego, ages 12 to 21.
Okay. All right. So we had a guest on last month who also focused on exploitation. So this obviously is a very widespread thing. Can you tell us, how widespread is it? What do people need to know?
Yeah, it's a global problem, but more importantly, it's happening right here in San Diego. And a lot of San Diego's natives just don't realize that it's happening here. They think it's an overseas problem, like they don't have to worry about it. But it's actually happening in our own backyards. In 2016, they did a study. It was an $810 million industry just in San Diego County alone, and it's been growing ever since. So it's a big problem here. The average age of entry only 16 years old. It's affecting almost every single school in the county.
Wow. But that's where GRACE comes in.
Yes.
Right? So I know you have a new program that you're starting up, GRACE Adventures.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, and then we want to hear about all your other programs as well.
GRACE Adventures has kind of changed for us since COVID. Before, we used to take our youth on field trips, and right now we're not able to do that. So we're trying to implement a new version of GRACE Adventures, and it's more like pro-social activities. So if the youth want to learn how to swim or skateboard or learn to play the violin, we help match them with sponsors so they can do those pro-social activities and get them into good programs that support positive, healthy relationships and great activities. Today we just had a request for a girl who wants to do volleyball, and so she wants support so that she can do her volleyball league.
Wow, that's wonderful. So you match a supporter with the child that wants to learn a new skill.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Great. So tell me about some of your other programs. I know you have a whole list of things that you do, and you support, students, and you support tutoring. Tell us some more.
Yeah, so we're a support organization, so we're here to meet the youth where they're at. So if they're in another program or not in any program at all, we're here to provide different services to them. One of our more popular ones is our GRACE Creatives session, so they get to come do therapeutic art, and sometimes we have guest artists come in and teach them a new design or activity or painting or something like that, just different crafts that are therapeutic. During COVID, we've switched to virtual crafts. We've cracked little art kits, and they get to, do their little craft, and we host a YouTube session, and then we also do a virtual online live Zoom with them so that we get to still interact with them with the GRACE Creatives program. We also have GRACE Closet, so they come in quarterly, and it's like a free shopping event to them. So we collect donations throughout the months, and then we set them all up, and the youth get to come in and just shop for the day. Then we also have GRACE Meals, so for our youth that have food insecurity, we'll either provide them home-cooked meals, or right now we're providing groceries. GRACE University is our educational piece, so we collected school supplies for them. We're offering tutoring, and we hope to continue to advance that for job preparation as well.
Wow. So really, sort of practical things, and then some more artistic and experiential things for
the therapeutic element
for the kids. Wonderful. So you have your GRACE 2020 campaign, and you have something with us with you here that you wanted to show us today. And tell us a little bit about that fundraising and what these are.
Sure, these are the handcrafted puzzle pieces. They're actually little magnets, and if you sign up to be a supporter, a monthly supporter for GRACE 2020, it's $20 a month for 20 months, and you'll actually receive one of these little handcrafted puzzle pieces from our youth. And so that's just one way that you can support us.
Wonderful. So if people want to find out more about your organization, what do you want them to do?
Yeah, we have our website, www.girlsrisingabove.org. We're really active on social media, so you can always follow along on our Instagram or our Facebook, and we keep posts going on right then. We actually have an event coming up on December 1st on Giving Tuesday. It's going to be a virtual fundraiser, and so we'll have that posted on our social media here soon.
Okay, yeah, that'll be coming up before we know it.
Yes.
Love it. All right, well, thank you so much, Leah, for being here with us today and doing so much that you do with Grace and all of the amazing programs that you're offering for young people.
Thank you.
Thanks, great to meet you.
You as well.